Hey yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Slim, aka Slim Chances, aka that guy. I didn't have another one. What if I need headphones? I don't need headphones. There's no playback. I'm gonna figure this shit out one day. Coming at you live on a Sunday morning. And I'm live, like right now, but it's not live. I'm gonna record this. Coming at you live. Anyways, what to talk about? What do we have today? You know what's crazy? We were growing up. I was talking about this last night, and I was spray painting Daniel's shed. We were putting crazy shit on the walls, just doing dumb stuff. And I'm spray painting, spray painting, and then the shed door closes, but I didn't really notice it, so I'm still spray painting. And all of a sudden I passed out, fell on the ground, and Daniel dragged me out of there, and he was like, "Yo, man, what are you doing? What are you doing in here?" So yeah, I got high on paint, which ironically is something the kids used to say. They were like, "Oh, you're too poor. Like, you get high on paint." So, I fulfilled the prophecy that they prophesized. Unwillingly, I might add, uh, you know. Um, yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do with my life. So that's cool. Trying to decide what I want to do, what kind of degree I'm gonna get, and what for. I just saw my boy Ryan graduate. Congratulations. That was cool and inspiring, you know. Um, my kid doesn't like Harry Potter, and it hurts me a little bit, my soul, you know. What am I gonna call this? Hmm. Do I have to? I mean, I guess it has to have a name, right? You gotta label it. You gotta come up with something sooner or later. There has to be a name, even if it's nameless. They're gonna find a name for it. So, well, it's Sean's podcast. You know. Damn it! I can't figure it out. I'm so indecisive. I did listen to some past episodes, like I said on the last podcast. I did another one, and now here I am again. I called up Daniel. I was like, "Yo, man, I've been doing this. I need to get you on for an interview." And talked to Ryan about it. Told Ryan like, "Yo, man, I need to get you in on an interview." And I'm thinking like I want to do I want to do like maybe two different two different realms, right? So, well, a couple different. Like if we're being honest, I want to do these like singular ones. I've been doing like 15 minutes. I kind of bullshit. I talk, and then call it a day. But then I'm thinking I want to get people on. If I get people on, who knows? I don't even know about the time limit. But not even the time limit being the thing. Um, it, I want to do like a topic maybe about like with the people. So it's like I've been telling stories, and I'm sure stories will come up, but I think about like a certain person, and I think, wow, you're perfect to speak about this. You know, you're a person in my life I know that dealt with this, or maybe you're the only person in the world, obviously, because like we're all different. We all have our own personal. Nobody's had your experiences to the T. You know, but I think every person has their own aspect about themselves that stands out. Like you know that guy for that thing. So yeah, I'm trying to do stand up soon. I'm trying not to do it on here, you know? Not that I would do stand up in that way, but I'm trying really not to like throw out little skits. Like I don't know why. It doesn't matter either way, but I don't think it would be received well. I think um I could possibly work stuff out, but I just don't know if I don't know if it's the right. I do have now there's stories. I have stories that actually I've probably told or I'm gonna tell that I plan on maybe working into a joke, but telling the story and making a joke of the story are two different things. But yeah, I'd like to do that soon again. You know, we got what do we got coming up? We got the Joe Rogan concert coming up. I think I said that on the last one. But I'm just saying I'm hyped about it. We got a week away, you know, so that's cool. I got all my homework done. I'm chilling today, taking a day off, enjoying myself, doing a podcast, thinking about getting out and about for a little bit, just kind of go experience the world, do something. Because if not, I'll sit here all day. And it just doesn't seem like the day for that. Seems like it might be a good day to get out. But who knows? So what else? What else? We're at 7 minutes. Wow. It always feels like this is 7. Right at 7, I'm like, ooh. Oh, well, we're at 8 now. We're past it. We're past it, everybody. Thank you for helping me get through those last 7. We're at 8 now. This is smooth sailing to 15. Smooth sailing. I'm wondering, because I like to interview people, I'm wondering if I'm going to need another mic. And I really assume that I do. So I'm hoping that if I use another mic, I'm hoping my computer can take it. You know? I got so many things going to the USB port that I'm just hoping that it works. Yeah. Time is moving on. I don't know, man. Wow. I kind of fucking lost it on this one. I guess I wasn't ready. I wasn't really prepared. I just thought, like, I was sitting here kind of bored. And I'm like, alright, well, I've been trying to do, oh, well, I did one the other day. I want to keep doing. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing one. Maybe not one every day, but, you know, one when I have the time. Because if I'm doing schoolwork, I might not want to do it, you know. Normally, I'm like, I focus in on my schoolwork, and the second I get done, I close the laptop. I'm like, yes, I'm not going to look at you again until tomorrow. But, I don't know. It's been it's been good. It's been really good. Seeing somebody that you know that I mean, we went to the same. We're in the same grade. We went to high school. We had classes together. Seeing somebody you know graduate, let alone just graduate, but graduate with two bachelors. It's just it's like okay. It's dumb, right? Because it's like obviously that's possible for anybody in any grade in any year being born, whatever. Every person could do that, but there's something about seeing other people that have done it where you're like, oh, okay. I mean, to be honest now, I'm at a point where it's, I don't want to say it's simple, but like, it's just work, man. It's just like everything in life. It's just work. It has to get done. It's another goal. Unfortunately, like, not unfortunately, but you have things that are long term and short term. College becomes a long term and short term goal. You have the long term goal of completing it, but you have multiple short term goals that are exponentially like grown larger and larger. You have the day to day tasks, but then you have the beginning to midterm, midterm to final. Then you have just every class as a whole. Like, I just want to finish this class. Then you have, I need this many credits to finish to get my degree. You know, it just expands so much where it's like so many goals where, how do I put this? You almost, you get used to achieving the goals where you're just expecting another goal. Like you're continually looking for the next goal because you know that with the completion of a goal brings another goal. And it's probably a good thing. Like obviously it's a good thing. Like it's almost training you to roll into life head first, just balls to the wall. What do you got? Because I can handle it. Because I've handled other shit. Anything that's come across, I've dealt with it. You know. Um, God, it's the one thing I wish if you were able to just impart. Is that the word? Impart. I hope that's the word. Impart knowledge. Anyways, if you were able to give somebody else your knowledge to help them, if you saw someone struggling or whatever, it would it would be to show kids that not only that it gets better, but that, and this sounds really dumb, but that your actions towards a better future will add up to a better future. You know? It's just you find yourself at whatever time that your brain really turns on, where you become a teenager or whatever it is, and then your brain really turns. Like, I remember being a kid. Okay, I definitely remember little bits and pieces. I remember my past a little bit, but I'm talking about when your brain really turns on and you become a fucking person. I've got opinions and I'm right about them all, you know. um Man, when your brain really turns on, you get lost though, because you're lost in this sense of, I've just gained this enormous power. This next level of existence has just been bestowed upon me, but I don't know how to control it. And I think you don't think about, I just wish I wish it was an there was an easier avenue for kids to understand that your actions will pay off for sure in the future. And people in general. I just wish I could help people in general with that. People that are struggling. People that think that it never gets better. So they never do anything to make it better. We made it to 15. Yo, I am out.